Hello everyone and welcome to this Videos on Frontier video. My name is Jay Wakefield. Now, as some of you know, I am in charge of IT at Aberdeen Action on Disability. And with that in mind, Aberdeen Action on Disability recently bought this machine. This is an HP Pavilion of sorts. I don't know the model number. Doesn't seem to say it in legible print anywhere. Now, this machine is one of the more modern Windows 8.1 machines. It's kitted out with a touchscreen, and it has an AMD A4 CPU. Again, I'm not sure of the speed, but we'll find out in due course. And it runs Windows 8.1. Unfortunately, when setting this machine up, I ran into a problem. The machine kind of blue screens out. So it looks like I'm going to have to actually go and reformat it. But first off, let's have a look in the BIOS. Let's have a look at the specifications of said computer. Now this machine uses UEFI like modern machines do. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go System Information. I'm just going to go System. So it is a Pavilion TS 15 216F. It has a born on date 14th of March 2014, so it's a very new machine. I like that born on date. It's like, we take, my friends and I take Packard Bell's test date to be its birth date. And it has an AMD A4 5000 APU with Radeon HD graphics running at 1.5 GHz with 4 gigs of memory. The BIOS date is 20th of November 2013. BIOS revision is F13. Serial number and keyboard controller revision, blah blah blah. So, what I'm going to have to do, doesn't seem to have, oh yeah, there it is. What I'm going to do is go to the main menu, and I'm actually going to quit and restart the computer. And while I do that, I am going to... well, maybe I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to watch it crash. So the machine will start up, but eventually it'll just blue screen out. So we'll watch it do that. So I've installed some Windows updates. What it does is it goes, please wait. Please wait, please wait, please wait. And then it tells me the time is incorrect. What is this? Now, at one time it would have been this light at 10 o'clock, but it's the end of August. The time is in fact 7:45, not 10:15. So, if I go and... So this machine is still thinking. So if I go and type the password... Oops. So now it's welcoming me to the system. I bet it'll blooming load now. Just you watch. I've said this before, but I mean, had I actually been consulted, HP would not actually be my first choice of computer to buy, because I just find that the quality isn't the best. Especially the consumer ones. I mean, the business machines are absolutely fine. Sorry, that's the Cappy van. For some reason around here it plays the song Living in America. So it seems to be operating now, and that's... I just don't understand. Oh, and there's a hard disk LED. Yeah, it'll be somewhere. Well, what do you know? The flaming thing seems to work now, but I don't trust it. So I've hit the F11 button, which is usually the recovery partition. And now I've got HP, please wait. Wait for what? The referendum? I am waiting. I can't wait, but I have to. Right. So, I can choose an option. Continue, exit and... continue to Windows 8.1, troubleshoot, or turn off my PC. I'm going to go down to troubleshoot, hit that, and then what I want to do is I want to go to recovery manager, then the hard drive will do some rattling, exactly like a Dementor's breath, because it's an HP. I had a frightening skeet noise from my laptop yesterday. Hope that hard drive's not on its way out. Okay, so... now, there's system recovery. Now, those of you who remember my Compaq, you've got a minimized image recovery, restore operating system drivers, and select software only, clean image. Or you can go for a system recovery, restore your computer to its original factory condition, or Windows System Restore, restore your system to an earlier point. So I'm actually going to go for that, the minimum recovery, because it will be much better, much cleaner, and I don't even know why I didn't see that in the first place. I don't want to back up the files because there weren't any files on this. I just want to click next. Next again. And there you have it. So what's going to happen now is this is actually reformatting the partition. I think it's done. that. It's going to copy the files required to restore the hard drive, and then it's going to restore the files to the hard drive. Now this will take a while, so what I'm going to do is regroup once it's finished. If you're doing this at home and following my video, now might be the time to pause the video and make yourself a cup of tea. So that's the restore finished. After the computer's restarted, the recovery installation phase will begin. Software and drivers will be installed and the contents will be customized for your computer. During this phase, the computer will restart auto-magically multiple times. This is a normal part of the process. Do not shut down the computer, close the lid, disconnect the computer from your power adapter, or attempt to access the computer during this time. And this is what happened with my compact Presario CQ61. A minimal image recovery would actually take longer than a full system recovery. But I'm glad this option is available because, quite frankly, what comes with these machines is just a pile of rubbish. You know, I want to install my own antivirus software. I don't want McAfee. I don't want... You know, we're a charity. We don't need half these things. Oh, that's nice. Oh, apparently, yeah, it's still 1045. No. Why does it keep thinking it's 1045? Come on. This is terrible. Software is being installed. That's a very old looking HP restore screen. Right. Well, the best thing I can do is just leave this to do what it's got to do. Well. It would seem that the recovery is complete. Which is really quite good, because I'm feeling quite tired. I think now what I will need to do is to register this machine. Well, when I say register, I mean set it up. You know, it'll be usual Windows 8.1 setup wizard. This machine actually comes with 8.1, so it's a good thing that I don't actually have to sit here and make it. Yeah. Can definitely tell I'm tired. Let me try that again. It's a good thing that I don't have to sit here and make it update itself, you know, from 8 to 8.1. That takes ages. I mean, it's going to take long enough to apply all the updates, you know, go through Windows 8.1 to up to the April update, to the August update. I'm kind of looking forward to, I mean, Microsoft, what they're planning to do is release, you know, monthly updates. So, you know, we'll get these features at more regular intervals. We'll get features. The new features will be filtered in at more regular intervals. Obviously, you know, if you're waiting on the start menu, you'll probably be waiting a while because that's not going to be emerged now until Windows 9. Another thing I am looking forward to is windowed new user interface apps. See, I mean, I run an 8.1 myself, and I've got to be honest, it's some of the new UI apps, Metro apps, if you will, I use eBay. I like the push notifications and what have you. So I'm actually, you know, the idea of putting those apps in a window is actually really good. Obviously, it does kind of detract from the whole point of the new user interface, which was supposed to be a tablet-like interface with full-screen apps, but frankly, I don't give a damn about tablet user interface for desktop or laptop computers. I mean, sure, this has got a touchscreen. What I want to know is, why? I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, I've used it because it's better than trying to track down the mouse pointer, but I mean, that's not necessarily too big of a hardship. Not for me. And unless this machine was going to be used by people with severe motor disabilities where a touchscreen would actually be useful, it would have been fine. But it's not. And touchscreens do have their place, even on desktop/laptop computers. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to set this up, you know, get myself to the desktop and then just go to bed, because, I'm tired. So, it's fiddly. Get myself a cup of tea or something. So, preferred region and language. All of them are set to the United Kingdom. Going to have to reset the clock. Yes, I completely agree, obviously. No, I don't wish to register. And now for the Windows 8.1 personalization thing. So I want to register this as HP Pavilion. Actually, you know what? Well, yeah, I'll do it like that for now. But at some point I do want to get the naming scheme set up. Okay, it's now settings. Just use Express settings. It's going to check my internet connection. Why is my internet connection not good enough for you? Your Majesty. Sorry. Next, you'll set up your account. Oh, will I now? Is that so? Obviously, I'll cut the camera when I do this, because I'm going to enter in some details. Now, because I can't actually set anything up at the moment, well, I need to get a code verification for this account that I'm using, because it's an Action on Disability account, and the email is actually being set up at from their address. I mean, yeah. I mean, sure, I could, yeah. Oh, never mind. And now, for the second time today, here's sensory lights. See, I like that. It's kind of... Whenever I see this screen, I don't know whether to be annoyed at how long it's taken compared to Windows 7, or mesmerised by the colour, and usually I fall somewhere in between. It's like, this is really nice, but I really want to... Oh, all these colours. Taking care of a few things. Hey, let's take care of this guy. Hey, but fellas, I didn't know he was wearing a wire. You have told your last snitch, boyo. We gotta take care of you, the Don said. I don't know. Oh, finally, yes, let's start. Yes, why don't we start? Well, if I look here, it's actually saved my desktop settings, which is really nice. Now, let's have a look at what's in the... Oh, nothing, obviously. I need to install a start menu program. But there's really not much on here. I mean, I'm really quite glad about that. It's basically just everything the machine needs to run. And this teaches you how to run things. I don't live in London, alright? I don't live in London. At least Apple Macs default to Cardiff. Which is fine. Because I like Welsh people. Very friendly. Yeah, this 1.5 gigahertz thing. Yeah. You have to weather the storm of owning an HP. That's I think why you get the weather app. See how unprofessional HPs can make me? Oh, look at me. I can multitask on Windows 8. Check weather from my location. Yes, allow. See, now this is where I think my laptop would... oh, look at that! That's scary. The machine knows where it is. Big Brother is watching you. So apparently it's got clouds. So tomorrow there will be... Hang on. Today apparently there was sunshine with a single cloud. Tomorrow there's just going to be like a sunshine. On Monday, we're going to see, like, a great big cloud. On Tuesday, we're going to see the sunshine. And then on Wednesday, the sun is once again going to be partially obscured by one cloud. No, I know these are standard weather symbols. Right. Come on. Yep, there we go. Drag you down there. So, yeah. I will need to install the start menu program on here because... there's no way any of us are going to use this stupid blimmin' start screen. I mean, I personally use Start 8, and I love it. But yeah, for the meantime, I think the best thing that I can do with this machine is go here, and because I don't have Update 1 installed yet, go there, power, shut down. That drive's constantly... No, there's nothing in it. just like the reasons for Better Together, nothing in it. Okay, and these political views are my own, and not in any way, shape or form the political views of the charity I work for, the laptop I'm working on, but my Packard Bell over there, that's definitely a yes voter. You see, it's got its yes badge. Anyway, thanks to the magic of video editing, I'll be right back to finish this machine off. So it's the next day, and, well, suffice it to say, last night I was extremely tired, as you probably could tell. But today, so far what I've done is installed AVG antivirus, so the machine is secured. I've let it run through its first virus scan, the initial scan, And I've installed a round of updates. Now, naturally, this is being a typical HP, so I've had to hard reset it because it got stuck when restarting. Seriously, what is this? It's a clown's computer. Oh, there's me. Hi. That's me, kind of, with the cell phone. Yeah, hi. Don't you just hate glossy screens sometimes? So now it's away configuring Windows updates. So this shouldn't take too long. It should only take about 2 months. This? Again? What is this? Seriously? It's a Windows update that's not behaving quite right with this system. See, now this is what it was doing last night when I had to reformat it. So, I mean, I really don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to check HP's website for updates, see if there's any, BIOS updates or anything like that, just to be sure. Because this shouldn't be happening, Shouldn't be blue screening out. This is a brand new install of Windows. It's pretty much a brand new laptop. I just don't understand, what is wrong with it. Actually, I know exactly what's wrong with it. It's an HP. No, but I will get it going. I kind of have to. But obviously, I'll let the organisation know that, I've had some issues. It does still have some warranty left on it, so if it causes us any more bother, we can always put it back. Trouble is, HP's customer service isn't that good. So what's happened now is it's went to install updates and now it's restarting. Now I don't know whether it's a way to revert the changes, which would be annoying, or whether it's actually going to commit to the updates. Hopefully it'll do the latter. 'Cause if it doesn't... No, I'm kidding on. See, there's lots of initials that HP could stand for. Obviously, you've got Hewlett-Packard, or if you like brown sauce on your toast, it's a British thing, brown sauce. Houses of Parliament sauce, HP sauce. Or as I like to call it, either herpes or help please. Because help please is usually what an HP user will be crying out in vain after only, shall we say, a week of ownership. And if this was my friend, the Paramount Galaxy, and he'd got one of these for his own personal use, probably within a week it would be in the wood boiler. Like I said, this machine, yeah. If you're wanting a consumer grade laptop, I have some better recommendations. The Dell Vostro series. Okay, some people may think it's a jump to Inspiron and you pay a bit more for it. Yes, you do, and yes, it may be based on the Inspirons, but they're built slightly better than the Inspirons, they'll have longevity on their side. Just talked to Road Geek about them. Oh look, it's actually started up now to put my password in. If you really do have an aversion to Dells, and a lot of people do for some reason, why not try Asus or even Lenovo? All very good mates of system. Oh, look, there we go. What I'm going to do is... What on earth just happened there? Oh, an important choice to make for your browser. Right enough. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue, and I'm going to install Mozilla Firefox, or as my sister calls it, Mozzarella Firefox. I'm going to run this. So anyway, as I was saying, HP and Compaq, not necessarily that good nowadays. I mean, I find it really sad that we live in such a throwaway society where computers are concerned. I mean, in the 90s, you know, I mean, have a think about this. In the 90s, when there was just, like, so much upgrading going on and your computer really did become obsolete, people like Intel and Evergreen were releasing, you know, upgrade kits that would, you know, make your computer, you know, last that bit longer. You know, the 586 upgrade kits. They even had them for the 386s and 486s. You know, you had the M-board 386, AOX you know, to name but one company that I know about off the top of my head, they did inboard 486 processors. And if you were running a Mac and, you know, you wanted to upgrade from a 603E PowerPC, you could get a Sonnet G3 upgrade card. And they even did G4 upgrade cards. This is well going into the 2000s now, but now machines, they can last longer. You know, they don't become obsolete as much, but they break down before they reach any kind of stage of obsolescence. I just think, that's awful, you know, it really, really is. Now, so I've got Firefox installed. What I'm going to do is install the Start Menu program, because I really can't be doing with this. And I'll install... what I'm going to do as well is see if there's an update, HP update program. Wonder what the Utility Centre's got for me. Oh yeah, that's right. Hee-haw. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scan for another round of Windows updates. See how much more I can make this machine blue screen out. Or to put it another way, make sure it's all up to date, because it's been used in an office environment and we don't need any of our machines breaking down. And I'm not just talking about for my reputation here, I'm talking about these machines actually help people with disabilities. You know, if we don't have a working machine, course, the staff are good enough that they could work despite a broken machine, but you know, these machines help us, and these machines help us to enable people through, well, to enable people, really. That's what I like to think. In Jay's world, we use computers to enable. Without that, I have no future. But yeah, I'm just going to run through Windows Update, see what we get, keep that up to date, and get some more software installed. The April update, I do believe, is coming to town. Why do I believe it's the April update? Because the April update, if it's been installed, there would be a power button on top of the taskbar. There isn't one, so it's not there, and this is a big update, about 800 megabytes. So suffice it to say, having said that, there you have it. I believe that that is the update. Okay, so finally, the August update is installed. April update, sorry. I can kind of tell because there's an icon for the Windows Store down on the taskbar. And if I go into the start screen, there we now have the power button and a search button. So once again, what I'm going to do is Windows Update. I'm going to check for updates once again, because the August update now needs installed. And once this machine is up to date, I'm going to install all the other applications, and then I'll call it done. Oh, and I still need to install a start menu program. Always seems to take time to actually do the act of checking for updates. You can. So, we have 38 important updates. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let these updates install. I'll come back to you once I've installed all of the updates. Well, here we are. The machine has been fully configured. I have Office 2013 working on it. I have a corporate wallpaper that I'm hoping to deploy on all of the networked laptops. And the reason I'm wanting to do that is if I have a student, I want them all to have the same kind of profile. You know, so if my student has to, for whatever reason, change computers, you know, it'll still be the same experience. So, aye. With that said, this is the wallpaper I've made. It's borrowed some images from Google, so it's Helping Hand, Information Awareness Representation, 84 Spring Garden, 01224 641355, and then at the top right corner, Aberdeen Action on Disability. So there we have it. So, that's everything completed. And that's me installing the cordless mouse driver. So once that's done, I'm going to call it a day for this machine. Obviously I'll still need to install the printer drivers, but I will install that when I'm on the network and I can actually attach the printer wirelessly. So until then, that's this video. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please feel free to subscribe. And also feel free to follow me on Facebook. The URL, well, The URL for both the channel and the Facebook page will of course follow. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll all join me for my next video.